Hey guys, what's going on? Stefan Cyrus of SC Reports, and it's good to see you guys here. So, guys, let's talk. I want to talk about the Washington Wizards and the Atlanta Hawks. These guys are set to go up in round one action, and let's look at these two teams' season. So, let's start off with Washington. Washington, what bad things can I say about Washington? Not a lot. These guys finally played up to the expectations that we thought that they had, and they really blew me away. And Bradley Beal decided to finally play more than 25 games, finally staying healthy and just being the player that we thought that he could be, which is very dangerous for playoff teams. Now, again, this team is very solid. John Wall, another solid season. Marcin Gortat, just a solid overall big man that you need to have on your team. And these guys look ready and poised. Now, they haven't proven themselves in the playoffs, but again, Bradley Beal is healthy. So this is going to be completely different from other playoff matchups. So let's also look at Atlanta. Now, Atlanta has lost a whole lot. They lost Teague in the offseason. They lost Al Horford as well. They traded away Kyle Korver. So you thought at one point these guys were getting ready to rebuild. And Dwight Howard is going to stay there because Paul Millsap's name also came up in trade rumors linked to Toronto, Denver, some other teams. But they just decided, you know what? We're going to play. We're going to play this one out. Very interesting move to say the least, but they ended up at the fifth spot. So I'm pleasantly surprised that they could still manage to pull that off. And what a year would have been maybe if they kept Quover, who knows? But overall, Dwight Howard, he had a pretty good season. It looks like ever since he got away from like the big media, he's been a little bit more happy, playing a little bit more like his old self. Dennis Schroeder, he stepped up for this team. Paul Millsap, in my opinion, he had an okay season. I wouldn't say he broke out, but again, he was there. He was serviceable for these guys. So, what happens during this meeting? Guys, this is one of those times where both of these teams, well, Atlanta in the past, they had a really good system going on, and they still have their coach. So, it looks like Atlanta, in terms of coach, has had a little bit more experience. However, Scott Brooks, very solid coach. He's finally coached these guys up very well. And I know a lot about Scott Brooks. So I won't be surprised. Both of these coaches know how to win games. But, but, I like Washington. And I'm taking Washington in 6 games. Now, the reason that I say 6 games is more so because I don't want to count out Atlanta. And although I don't know how they ended up in the fifth spot, I just have a feeling that Dwight Howard is going to have one of those vintage games and he's really going to impress people. But in my opinion, Washington can't lose this. They have the better roster, they have the better defense, in my opinion. Their offense, very far away from Atlanta, much better. So that is my personal opinion. So guys, I'm taking Washington in 6 games. So guys, what do you guys think about this? Do you believe that it's going to be 6 games? Do you think it's going to be shorter? Put it in the comment section down below. Share it with your friends. Guys, I will see you in the next video. Peace.